Well, I don't know if I know all of you. You probably know me. I'm Amigo's son, Brook. And I was probably smaller when you saw me last, I guess. These hands are my dad's hands. If you took a picture of his hands and took a picture of my hands, we have the same hands, incredibly so. And I looked at my grandfather's hands and said, oh yeah, he's got the same hands too. So as I go through life, looking for guidance, he's given me them. Amigo had a penchant for going the wrong road. I mean that physically, like going the wrong road. Wrong car, wrong road. Constantly. No trespassing signs don't matter, really. And barbed wire and gates don't matter. Farmers with flashlights and guns don't matter. Mexican cartel on the beach with guns don't matter. Where we go is where we go. One time we were in Lassen, I think, and there's, you know, it's a very touristy walk around these bubbling hot mud pits, and Amigo, in the middle of, there's 30 tourists around us, decides to duck a rope and go walk to the mud pit. Don't go here. I mean, literally, it's just like signs everywhere. Don't go here. And what did he do? He fell in, of course. And scalded his leg up to here. And was like sliding into the mud pit like Jurassic Park gonna die in the mud pit. And everyone's like, oh no! And he's trying to climb back on his hands and knees. So, Amigo did this like a lot. And that was sort of what traveling with Amigo was like. Just going down a road you shouldn't be on and having someone be like, what are you doing here? And, oh, I'm just here because we're on the world, man. And Sarah touched on something that was obvious growing up. He was embarrassing. What an embarrassing person he was. I'll just tell you the one most embarrassing story, because there's a lot of embarrassing stories, but I had a girl I liked. I wanted to invite her to the homecoming dance. And she was at the neighbor's house, and I was trying to get her back to my house to hang out. And we came back and we walked through the door. It was nighttime. And here comes my dad down the stairs. Yeah, you guessed it. Ladies, do any of your men wear shirts with no pants? Is this a hippie thing? Anybody out there? Because it's horrible. It's a horrible look, guys. And I think you forget that you're hanging out down there because, like, you can't see it or something, but everybody else can. So I didn't get to go to homecoming with that girl. Like, I didn't even talk to her for another 10 years. And then when I saw her, she was like, remember that time? And I was like, yeah, I remember that time. And she's like, that was embarrassing. And I was like, yeah, that was embarrassing. But more for her than for me, because it's hilarious. And I knew it at the time. So you learn things from people, and I learned things from my dad that maybe not in a conventional way. But I guess the lessons are still there. And I guess the lessons are work hard with your hands. And the world is ours to participate in and be on. And signs that say, don't go here, don't do this, don't apply. Not to people who don't care about signs that tell us, don't do this, don't be who you are. Not who Amigo was. And I guess the last lesson is pants are optional. So, thanks for coming, you guys. Come here. This is the littlest one, and she doesn't want to say anything. But we love her. Thanks, everybody.